Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmer channel.
It sounds so epic right now for no reason.
This is the Benchwarmer Podcast. My name is Eric, He Hate Me 702. And then we got, I love the hat. I really do. Go ahead.
I was literally talking about how great that hat was when I first
tie-dyed hat. I just got to point that out. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Jeremy with the G.
I love the hat. I just don't like the middle symbol.
The one that says Raiders?
Yeah, that one. And then down below, who is suffering in the East Coast with his Mets.
Hello, my name is Liquor Store. I'm on every corner.
Hold on, I gotta plug in my phone. My bad.
If you come visit Connecticut, you'll find a liquor store everywhere with a Dunkin'.
Really? You guys got that many liquor stores?
And that
do you guys have more liquor stores in Vegas, though?
No.
Probably not. I mean, there's
maybe per square capita or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we base it based on size,
they probably do.
Or probably like every street.
But I mean, if we include bars and casinos, then there's no way.
No. I'm saying liquor stores.
Well, in some casinos they have liquor stores.
But here's the way it works: for every liquor store, there's a Dunkin' right next to
it. Got to get your drinks in your fucking thing.
Well, I mean, Dunkin' makes alcohol too.
Wait, they do?
Wait, yeah, have you ever been to a store and see those Dunkin' hard drinks?
No.
Oh my god.
I haven't been into a Dunkin' in forever. I got to go to Dunkin' today.
Well, as you know, Dunkin' on the East Coast is everywhere.
There's more Dunkins in Massachusetts than there is in Texas.
I saw when we went to visit my sister in New York, I was like, seriously, there's a Dunkin' Donuts everywhere.
Same thing
every
with here.
Block. It's like fucking 7-Eleven.
Also, by the way, I'm on Instacart right now because I'm trying to show you this, but I could order alcohol right now if I wanted to.
I mean, I could walk down the street and get alcohol.
Yeah, so can I, but I'm too lazy. Do you mind pulling?
We could definitely order alcohol here.
Eric,
okay.
I got something I'd like to share real quick.
Oh, got it.
Dunkin' iced tea.
It's not even coffee.
They have coffee beer too. Hold on.
Wait, did you say coffee? Did you say coffee beer?
Yeah, you've never seen coffee beer?
What the fuck am I looking at?
Coffee beer. You just got to go to the Big Y.
Y'all people on the East Coast come up with some shit.
Have you ever had chocolate beer?
No, my wife's done all that shit. She's done chocolate margaritas, all that. Not beer, but she's done chocolate margaritas. For a minute, she was addicted to chocolate margaritas. Like, she would come home every night and have like one or two. And I think this was like for like 6 months, right? And every single night she'd do it. And then we went out one day and she's like, why am I not getting drunk? I'm like, do you know how much alcohol a chocolate margarita has in it?
Yeah, we have some crazy shit that they come out with over here.
I can see that shit. I can definitely see that shit. That is insanely crazy to me
right now. There's coffee beer. We've got chocolate beer. We've got the triple IPAs.
Yeah, that's just crazy to me. I don't understand why. Why do they think that that's a good idea?
Why not get energized and drunk at the same time?
Those two things don't seem like they should mix.
I mean, Red Bull and vodka.
Yeah, Red Bull and vodka is a thing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying coffee and alcohol. That does not seem like it should mix.
Hold on, let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna type something real quick. Because we've got Jim Beam lemonade.
Yeah.
We got like lemonade freezer pops that we just picked up. Doritos.
Wait, you have freezer pops that are alcoholic?
Yeah.
That have alcohol? Then they're not freezer pops.
Yeah.
They are.
They can't fucking freeze. Alcohol doesn't freeze.
There's not that much alcohol in them.
Then that doesn't even count.
That much, but
yeah, that doesn't even count. I love freezer pops. I got some auto pops in my freezer downstairs right now.
Go pick up maybe some weed. We got dispensaries coming up everywhere now too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because
you know what?
There's a dispensary. There's like a dispensary opening up everywhere around here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Those are good times.
That is his wheelhouse right there.
All right.
All right,
So
sports.
let's talk about Gable Stevenson. What do y'all think about the Bills signing him?
He's gonna. So we're taking. I saw Mo's like, oh, let's take bets. I still think like he'll make it as far as Tebow did, but he's not making it to the team.
But take bets on what? You had a failed WWE career. I mean, you were good in wrestling.
Also,
Well,
you guys posted the Darren Waller
so-
music video.
So his failed WWE career was more had to do with him wanting to participate in the Olympics. That's more or less what it had to do with.
But he looked like trash in the WWE.
I know, but then he wanted to train.
Like,
he's not very athletic.
no.
I kind of watch him. He can't really move.
Like where they're putting him, he doesn't have to be very athletic, but he's also like if he's got to study those.
So he's 257, 6'5", right?
They're putting him at defensive tackle, aren't they?
No, he's kicker.
He's going to play on the defensive line.
He's got to be the kicker.
Well, I mean, they don't really have to do much anymore.
Yeah, defensive tackle is what you just run straight for a while.
So he's 6'1", 265. So I mean, he's gonna.
I mean, his size and ability should say it should translate, but I don't think it's going to.
So wrestling translates very good to the defensive line, though.
Yeah, but I think the X's and O's of football are going to get to him.
It's gonna be too
I'm not. I honestly think he's probably going to be a first cut. I don't think he's. Shit. He might not even make it out of OTAs if he goes. But for name value, I think he'll stick around to the second cut.
I mean, Tim Tebow shouldn't have made it past first cuts. And
we're not going to talk about Tim Tebow because Urban Meyer should have never coached.
Yeah, but like, oh my god, everyone's reacting to the stupid Darren Waller music video. It's hilarious.
Oh my god, it is so fucking hilarious. Jeremy, did you watch it? I sent it to you.
Fucking weird.
Oh my god, I sent it to you. I do not know what the fuck. We talked about it.
It's weird, dude. It's
on
just,
Thursday.
He's weird, man. He's back on the shit.
So,
Sorry,
yeah, but
I'm scrolling Twitter as we're talking, and I'm like, everyone's still talking about this Darren Waller thing, and I'm like, it makes sense. It's so bad.
It was so horrible, and I don't know what he thought was going to happen. Like,
I was just like,
what was his plan? Did he think he was going to make Kelsey Plum want to come back with him, or did you think he was going to put the?
I don't know what he thought. I don't think he's thinking at all.
No, there was no thought in that. There's no way.
Because it's time to heal. Ooh.
We were reading the freaking comments, and they were hilarious.
Speaking of dumb shit, okay, can we talk about fucking Tom Brady on the stupid therapy commercial?
He's on a therapy commercial?
Yeah, I see it all the time on ads on YouTube, where basically the lady comes up to him and goes, how much did therapy and your support system help you throughout your life? And he's like, it helped me so much. He's like, you don't understand. Why can't I spell?
So if I could read one comment real quick from this music video. Bro got more auto-tune than receiving yards.
Yeah, I love that one. Or this is a certified CTE banger.
Yeah, certified CTE banger.
Professional therapy helps simplified. Even Tom Brady goes to therapy. And it's a Tom Brady therapy ad. It's a short ad. It's on TikTok. It's on your social media. But he's like, yeah, therapy really helped me. Without therapy, I wouldn't. You motherfucker. The audacity. The goal. I don't know what other word I'm trying to think of, but if I think of one, I'll bring it up. Do you know how much therapy that man has put people through for the last 20 years?
I mean, if you were put in therapy because of Tom Brady, you're pretty soft.
Sam, are you still having nightmares about 28-3?
No, I stopped doing that a while ago.
Like if you had to go to therapy because of that, then you probably deserve to be in therapy.
I know people that still bring up the tuck rule.
Yeah, I bring up the tuck rule. That doesn't mean I need to go. That doesn't mean I need to go to therapy for it.
I'm just saying.
I can still call you a piece of shit, and
I'm not saying you.
That's not Tom Brady. That's the refs. Tom Brady didn't put me in therapy. The refs, dumbasses, did.
I'm saying this motherfucker has the audacity to sit up here and talk about him going to therapy. Not saying it's not a good needed thing, but I'm telling you, he put some people in therapy. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, 28-3 was bad, but it wasn't that bad.
What are you talking about? It wasn't that bad.
I'm talking about that I need to go to therapy.
I'm not saying you, because you're a strong-willed person.
It was a horrible, horrible thing.
But we know there are some bitch-made people that had to go to therapy.
No, I got that for other reasons.
We know that, though. Jeremy, you know as well as I. We know that.
Yeah, Brady's a... I want to watch the roast of Brady. I heard that was funny.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been dealing with one motherfucker all week that I wish I could punch in the face.
Okay. So we talked about this last week, Ryan Garcia's positive test.
He submitted 2 supplements that tested positive for ostarine.
What'd you say?
Him and his team submitted 2 supplements that tested positive for ostarine.
Yeah, so apparently what they're saying ahead of time, they're saying now is these were already approved and for him to use, and those supplements tested positive for oyster. So he wasn't trying to cheat. It just happened to be that this pill has that in there, and it was not known at the time. Like, the drama that keeps happening with this damn thing is fucking crazy. You got Logan Paul's bitch ass suing him because he said all I did was drink prime hydration.
What?
Yeah, so he put up a post that said, I do nothing but drink this. And it had prime hydration on it. So Logan Paul and KSI put a lawsuit against him for defamation of character.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, talk about soft motherfuckers.
He had to go up and apologize for that shit.
Are you serious?
I'm not even joking. He apologized. He said, I'm sorry. It was stupid.
Is it legal to punch Logan Paul in the face?
So.
Sounds like too much.
That was just this drama. What the fuck is going on here? And then you got Devin Haney talking about, I want to overturn this shit immediately, so he could go back to getting a 0 on his record.
Well, yeah, he turned over to fight in Mexico immediately. You
got Devin Haney that blew the fuck up, looking like with Victor Conte. This whole fucking thing is just crazy. Okay, I
don't understand why the Victor Conte thing is not being talked about.
Because it's boxing.
Like it's on the hush hush. Like,
you gotta really think about what though gets talked about in today's day and age. Like, you really
no, we don't have to think about it. This is boxing. Boxing does this. They hide people that they want as big stars. Let Devin Haney lose again and watch the Victor Conte thing come up.
Like, there's a whole documentary about Victor Conte, but how is it not being talked about?
But watch him lose. Watch him go and fight somebody else in 140 and lose. And then all of a sudden, everybody's talking about Victor Conte. Boxing does this shit. Canelo, tainted beef. You didn't know he was on fucking steroids? Stop it. Manny Pacquiao is the only person that went from fucking 115 pounds to 147 pounds and was still knocking motherfuckers out like no tomorrow. Stop it. There's multiple people in fucking using steroids on a regular basis in fucking boxing. There are tons of people in boxing. Fucking Anthony Joshua's bitch ass looking like he's a fucking chisel Adonis. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? Deontay Wilder having fucking power in both hands, but the bitch can't walk backwards. Stop it. Stop it. Okay?
Drugs.
There's multiple people that have used fucking steroids. Shit. I'm not even saying that your little people don't use steroids. I'm dead like the little ones because they be fast as shit. There's tons of them. That's just the way boxing is. That's why boxing has such an issue, because it's literally a dirty ass sport because of all the stupid ass promoters and WBC belt shit, all of that dumb shit. It's a horrible ass sport due to that shit, but I still love it because it's the ultimate goal of whooping somebody's ass. But yeah, it's like, think about it. Let's think about it. Okay. Everybody's upset with like Caitlin Clark and the WNBA and her fucking fans, but Jake Paul is literally putting boxing on the fucking map. A slimy ass fucking YouTuber I know, don't roll your eyes. Don't fucking roll your eyes. But let's put it this way.
I felt it. I didn't even have to look at it. I felt it.
Jake Paul has fucking started this shit and got more eyes on it. More of these boxers are fighting each other where forever they were fucking running. I'm not saying he's, you know what? Let's rewind those words.
Bad as Caitlin Clark fans.
Let's rewind those words. Okay. Listen.
These dumb motherfuckers that don't even know what a fucking punch is. What the fuck are you talking about? These motherfuckers in their upstairs basement drinking soda and eating fucking hot dogs and fucking cream puffs all fucking day. The fuck? They don't even know how to spell boxing.
I think there's a Q in it.
I used the wrong terminology. I should have said put boxing on the map. That was wrong.
Boxing on the fucking map.
That was wrong.
Fucking the only thing the Paul family done is fucking put the Japanese fucking death forest on the fucking map. The fucking pieces of shits.
And scam people.
Yeah.
And scam people. Speaking of the Paul, Tyson versus Paul has been postponed. The new date will be announced June 7th.
Supposedly going to be fourth quarter.
Yeah. So what are you guys' thoughts on this? Because of the ulcer flare-up.
Yeah, wasn't it that Mike Tyson had some sort of flare-up?
Yeah,
on a plane.
Yeah, he is an old man. He is an old man. You're fighting an old man. Of course something's going to happen.
It had to be hospitalized.
Don't fight an old man.
It's still Mike Tyson.
I know it's still Mike Tyson, but shit's going to happen to him.
Sam, this is going to happen, y'all. Okay? Mike Tyson is going to hit Jake Paul once, and Jake Paul is going to run the rest of the fight.
Jake Paul is going to step back and be like, what did I get into?
Because in the first round, what's going to happen is Jake Paul is going to come out throwing that jab, and Tyson's going to have that head movement, and Jake Paul's going to throw that jab. He's going to have that head movement. Next thing you know, watch. Tyson going to spin around. Bum, bum. Jake's going to go to the ground.
Shut the hell up.
Babe. Come here, Kansas. Mama. Come here.
Eric, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to steal your phrase for a second. Here's what's going to happen. Tyson is going to punch him. He's going to be on the floor and take a huge bite out of his ear. That's what's going to happen. That
would make me happy.
What?
Mike Tyson, here's what's going to happen. I'm stealing your line. Here's what's going to happen. He's going to punch him so hard he'll be on the floor, and then Tyson is just going to bite his ear off.
Okay, that might happen. I wouldn't say his ear, though. I think he's done biting ears. I think he may, bite, a nose.
No. Someone already beat him to the nose. Maybe a finger.
You can't bite a finger. Your fucking fingers, they're in a glove.
Or maybe part of his arm. But the guy who... the CFO of Beyond Meats a year ago bit someone's nose off at an Arkansas football game.
Wait, that hurt my head. The CFO of Beyond Meat. So Beyond Meats is like Impossible Meat, right?
Yeah.
Like vegetarian burgers. Bit somebody's nose off.
At an Arkansas football game.
That motherfucker wanted meat so bad. He went after somebody's nose.
Yeah, so when I was working for Impossible at the time, I went up to a meat manager. I was like, hey, so you want to get us? He's like, I don't know. People don't like it. I was like, he's like, I don't know what's up. And I'm like, well, I mean, clearly it's not working right for Beyond if he had to go bite and get some real meat,
Wait, you worked for an Impossible company?
I worked for Impossible Foods at a time.
What would you do for them?
I had to get them to stop bringing Beyond in and put Impossible in there. Here he is.
But what? Were you like
I was a vendor.
Huh?
I was a vendor for them.
So you would go and try to sell the product and
pretty much, yeah. But yeah, this is the guy. He bit a nose off at a college football game.
He looks like he bites noses.
He looks like he would have created some fake ass shit.
He does. He looks like you know what? He looks like he says the N-word a lot.
Mo just woke up, by the way. If you
I know, I heard it. He looks like that's all I'm saying. And dates a soccer mom wife named Karen.
Dude, the world is wild.
How do you bite somebody? That's why I don't want to go to Arkansas or in the backwood places. All right, NBA playoffs. What did you think of the?
All right, first thought: every team in Dallas is doing better than the Cowboys.
I got a question. Well, I mean, that's every year.
Well, the Rangers won the World Series. The Stars made it to the conference finals. The Mavericks are now in the finals, and the Cowboys can't get out of the
Cowboy cheerleaders do better than the Cowboys.
Exactly.
Speaking of that, real quick question, since you bring it up, who do you think is more iconic, Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders or Laker cheerleaders?
The Cowboy cheerleaders.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
That's a question somebody asked on Twitter a couple days ago.
Well, definitely the Cowboys.
All right, so Jeremy, what were you going with this? Where are you going with this?
I didn't even know the Lakers had cheerleaders, to be honest. I also don't watch NBA.
Yeah, you don't really watch basketball.
He said, "Wait, they have cheerleaders?
The NBA teams have cheerleaders? Do they really?"
Yeah, they do. They usually sit on the basket.
They're more of a dance squad as well. Like they come out and do dances during halftime and all that. They're actually. Most of them are really good.
I would have never thought the NBA.
Like there's some famous ex-NBA cheerleaders.
I would have never guessed in a million years the NBA had cheerleaders.
So you see, the Western Conference Finals game was so boring that Eric and I were supposed to do a live reaction to that. Then I turned it off and turned on the hockey game instead. And then I got Eric to actually pay attention to the Rangers and Panthers game.
Yeah, that Timberwolves game was so fucking boring.
Eric was talking about how he prefers hero ball, but then we were talking about hockey, and he got so upset that the Rangers pulled their goalie with like 2 minutes left.
It made no fucking sense. I don't watch hockey, and this is why I don't watch hockey. There was 3 minutes and 21 seconds left. And then it went down a little bit, and next they're down by 1. And they pull their goalie. And guess what happens? The other fucking team scores. And they go up by 2. It's just like an invitation to fucking put a ball in the net.
Yeah, but you've also got 6 players on the ice.
I was explaining that to him too. Don't worry.
You're on a power play.
So you're not.
You have your 6 best players on the ice. You should be able to control the puck.
You're really not on a power play.
But yes, you are. But you should be able to control you should be able to control the puck.
So how many players are on the ice? So is there 5 people on the ice normally?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 on 5.
So it's 5 on 5. And then there's 2 goalies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're 6 on 5 for defenders, but you still got to get past the fucking goalie. If you just shoot it or something fucking happens, you literally leave your net wide open. Like, I don't understand why you do it with 3 minutes left. Maybe a minute.
Honestly, like they did. I thought they did it a little.
You're trying to get to the Stanley Cup playoffs,
but you're only down 1.
Right.
With 3 minutes left,
you're not scoring in 5 on 5.
No,
they weren't scoring in general. They've been piss poor offensively.
Right. So you've got to do something.
I get the idea, but I just don't like how early it was. Like in my mind, maybe I'm tripping, but I'm like, okay, You think
that's bad? Hey, pull your goalie in overtime.
Oh, that was a stupid.
Pull your goalie in overtime.
Who the fuck
when it's 3 on 3?
Who did that?
When it's 3 on 3, pull your goalie in overtime.
Who did that? I don't fucking know.
But honestly, the way this series has gone, like honestly, I'm shocked the Panthers didn't win 4-1. That game, what was it? The game that they went to overtime that the Rangers won, I think it was game 2. They should not have won that. Was it game 2? This one?
Talk about hockey, real quick.
Oh, look, it's Sleepyhead.
Hey, Mo.
Yo, what up?
Look at little Mo.
We're about to jump into playoffs, but we're talking about
we were talking to hockey because I got Eric to pay attention to a hockey game on Thursday.
Yeah, because the fucking
you talking Rangers?
Yeah, the damn
he's over here complaining about an empty net.
I just don't get why you pull it with 3 minutes left. Down 1. That's asinine to me.
Because you're trying to tie the game.
And I don't understand Listen, this is another thing. This is why I think I have trouble with hockey. I explained this to Sam and sometimes soccer. Because in my mind, there should be a player. There's only 5 players on the ice that you got to get past and a goalie. So in my mind, there should be a guy that can cross up the whole fucking team. I don't understand how that's not possible. I don't get it. In every sport that I want, like that's what I'm like. I want these people to become heroes. So like in every sport, if they're down by 2 and there's a minute left or 30 seconds left in NBA and Stephen Curry's on the damn court, I expect this motherfucker to cross up everybody and shoot a 3-pointer with everybody in his face and make it because he does it all the time. If we're watching a game.
But there's not a little guy on the basket constantly.
They don't allow goaltending in basketball, which is the difference.
On the basket, go ahead, take the shot. Go ahead. Can you get the ball past me? Come on.
Okay. But at the same time, in my mind, it's just absolutely asinine. Like if we go into baseball, right? We go into baseball, and I don't know who's good right now, but I would say back when David Ortiz and all of them were good. You're down. David Ortiz is on the plate. You expect that motherfucker. If you need a hit, you expect him to get a hit.
But that's the thing with baseball. It's like not all your best player's not always up at that time. You gotta depend on the lineup.
I know, but I'm just talking about your heroes. But at the same time, that's if we have a football game, and I explained the same thing with the football game. If we're down using the Chiefs, I expect Patrick Mahomes to drop a pass into somebody with how many people he has rushing him.
But in hockey, that's why you pull your goalie so you can put your best player on the ice.
But why do you pull it with 3 minutes left?
So you can tie the fucking game, Eric.
But they didn't.
Yeah, no shit.
To give you as much opportunity.
Let's think of this logically, okay? So we also went with the percentages, okay?
Yeah, we were talking about averages.
So the goalies are on par 93% of the time. 93% of the time in that game, they were blocking it, right? We were talking 93, 90%, whatever. So if you have a goalie in a damn goal, there's a better chance that they're not extending your lead. I don't know what the percentages are with no goalie in a goal with pro players. In my mind, them motherfuckers can just tap it past a lot. Like they're gonna hit it from the other side.
I was trying to explain to you though. When you get the puck, you still have 3 people blocking you, so it's not a clean shot. You got to still whip it around them.
I'm not disagreeing. I get what you guys are saying, but if they happen to get it around them,
there's
no goalie.
But you have 6.
The risk reward
men on the ice, so they're 5. You should be able to.
You're assuming that you're keeping possession, right? Exactly.
You have an extra man on the ice.
I don't watch baseball or hockey.
Yeah, the 2 white sports.
So, no, I get what you're saying. It just doesn't make sense. You couldn't score with 5 people.
Oh, it makes sense. You just don't want it to make sense.
I don't think adding it.
You're basically giving yourself a power play when you don't have a power play.
That's literally what Jeremy said.
The goalie in the net has a 93% chance of not allowing you to score.
But if he has a 0% chance of scoring as well.
But
so there's that.
5 people
aren't scoring.
Do you really think a 6th person
at that point? If you lose by 1 or you lose by 2, it's not going to make that much of a difference either. So you're going to risk it.
By 3, if it's 3 minutes left, because immediately what happened? What happened immediately, Sam?
Literally, they pulled the goalie, and Burnell on the Panthers had a clean look at the goal.
What was the final score, Eric?
3-2.
Okay, so they lost by 1.
Yeah, but the Rangers were able to put up 1 finally.
But if they don't pull their goalie,
so
at 3 minutes left,
so pulling the goalie didn't matter. They were going to lose anyway.
Hiding on it overtime.
They were going to lose anyway, whether it was by 1 or by 2.
In Eric's defense, if they were able to pull that goal without the goalie being pulled, they could have went to OT and lost.
That's all I'm saying.
But they wouldn't. But they wouldn't have had the second goal.
All right, hold on. Let me get this straight. They have no shot. Is that what you guys are saying?
But you can't see.
They would have lost 2-1.
you've got to make a call. And if the 5 people on the ice aren't fucking scoring for fucking 15 fucking minutes, what the fuck are
then
you
you
going to
sub
do?
them out and put another 5 in.
But you just said
But
you want
they're
the
not
best players
scoring.
on. They had the best
They've
5
been
out
subbing
there.
out the whole fucking 17 minutes.
Okay, honestly, what do you mean they have the best 5 out there? The best those players have been on the ice.
The 5 people on the ice have been subbing out for 17 minutes in the third period.
It's
and they're
3
not scoring.
periods. It's 3 periods.
3 20-minute periods.
So you mean to tell me there's 3 minutes left? Wait, hold on. 57 fucking minutes. You have had 5 people. I don't care if you have 6 of your best players on the ice at the same time. At some point in time, all of these motherfuckers have been on the ice and they've scored 1 goal. And you think adding them together right now is going to possibly make them score another goal? Like, that just doesn't fucking make sense. And you're pulling your goalie.
Also, they do subs while playing. You don't stop to sub.
I understand that.
Eric, there's a guy in that little white goal with the red pose.
I know that.
That's sitting there blocking. That's sitting there blocking.
He blocks the puck 93% of the time. So why the fuck are you
he's over there with big
you've
pads
already given up 2 goals.
And a stick, and he's like, "Oh, I'm covering the hole."
You've given up.
That's why you go for the 5 hole
with your goalie. Why? I just don't understand that concept. Okay, I would love to see how that would play out in like another sport. I just don't get it.
Well, then, hey, we can do that, but we got to put goalies in that other sport.
How would you put a goalie in baseball?
You can't compare the NHL to baseball. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, no,
You can compare it to the NBA, but you got to put a goalie on the basket.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the NBA I think would be the easiest one to put a goalie on.
Somebody constantly blocking the basket, and then we can compare it.
Have him set up the hoop.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just gonna stop. I don't understand why I did it so early. That's the only thing. I'd have waited till like a minute 30.
Honestly, I would have just waited till 2 minutes.
Most times they wait until 2 minutes, but a lot of times
that's usually the idea. Is 2 minutes.
You have gone 17 minutes in the third period, and the 5 people that have been subbing out for 17 minutes haven't been able to score. So 3 minutes, pull the goalie and put a 6th person on the ice. See if you can fucking get something. Spark some kind of fucking.
The Panthers have been smothering the Rangers all series. Then you
put the goalie back in. If they score, you put the goalie back in, and then hopefully during 5-on-5 they can score another goal and win the fucking game. Then you don't have to go to overtime.
Okay. But what really also killed them was the icing call that they got.
True.
So
they got an icing call right at the end before they pulled them again.
So NBA playoffs. We have the Mavs versus the Celtics. The big question mark is if Kristaps Porzingis is going to be in the series.
What is it with fouls?
What?
What is it with these fouls?
What are we talking about?
Videos of these fouls.
Hard fouls or them not being called?
Like Luka pulling on the jersey and then coming around and then stopping dead. And then letting the guy run into him, and then
the NBA has some of the
guy that ran into him gets called for.
So the NBA
like you can see Luka pulling on the guy's jersey to pull him back. Like you can see it. Like it's like in the NFL when you see them pulling the white shirt from underneath the jersey.
Yeah,
and it's like 10 yards back.
Okay, so let me explain something to you really quickly. You know how horrible the referees are in the NFL?
Yeah.
That's been the NBA playoffs, all playoffs. The refs have been
for the past 10 years.
I've never, ever seen refs this bad in crunch time moments. Like there was literally a list of plays in the first 2 rounds where game tying or game winning in the last minute and a half where a foul wasn't called or was called that should have been called. And
yeah, there was a few of those in the 76ers Knicks series.
There were some of those in the Pacers series. And they've been horrible. Absolutely horrible.
This is why I can't watch the NBA anymore. It's just it really is just bland.
You guys are gonna miss these refs and umps when they put the robots in.
I don't care about that.
Angel Hernandez retired. We're fine. I love the umpires.
I don't look. That is a fucking celebration. That motherfucker retired.
Right.
Retired.
I've heard about that.
The ball could go right down the middle. Ball one.
Yeah.
Angel is a national treasure.
He's done that a few times.
This man gave every ump a bad fucking name in every sport, and all he did was baseball.
He gave blind people a bad name.
He gave umps in fucking water polo a bad fucking name.
Shit, I was yelling at the freaking croquet ref because of him.
He said he gave blind people a bad name.
Look, this ball could be 3 feet
Eric, have you seen some of these calls?
Backstop, and that's a fucking strike.
I'll look him up right now.
You've never heard
of
it
for you.
Oh God!
He looks like a douchebag.
For a treat. Just go to.
Wait, we can't share it. If we share it.
No, we can share it. We're allowed to react to this one.
Yeah, just go to Twitter and watch the highlights.
Yeah, like it's literally just highlights.
You're in for a treat. He gives umps.
All right, you ready? I got a video for you.
A bad name.
I got a video. just as a heads up, too. This is literally only in 2023.
So just last season.
Literally last season. He's done worse.
And on top of it, the hardest hit ball.
That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch.
No, it wasn't. Do you see where the ball is? The ball's over here.
The catcher framed that shit good though.
Yeah, the catcher framed that really good.
Career, and now he's finding out
it's 6 inches outside the plate.
It's outside. You can't frame that good at all.
Pitch called a strike. Wow. Good at bat, some loud contact.
I'm just joking.
Hey, in his defense, when I was growing up, strikes was knees to letters.
Yeah. That's a close one though.
No, that was above the box.
I know, but it's close. He doesn't have. That's horrible. He doesn't have that box.
Yeah,
that's close.
Wait, where's the down the middle pitch?
That's horrible.
Long days feel a lot shorter, and
that's horrible.
Fun.
Barrel.
That's hard. That's hard. I thought that was striking.
Also, too, is like it's not always crossing the plate where the box is.
That's a ball.
Yeah. Where's the one right down the middle?
You cannot miss.
I think it was a while ago. Ball.
Number 8 hitter with speed. Was that a strike?
See, the box fucked up there because the box had it good.
Twice, first time.
He don't like you, buddy. He don't like y'all team.
Ball.
That's strike 3, folks.
Yep.
They even said it.
That one is not called a strike. Try
to
hold up his swing.
Man. The full count.
That's even more in the box. And they called it a walk.
Is putting this box up.
That had every bit of the plate, but
I don't know how. Okay, I can't defend him. See, this is the issue. I don't watch baseball. Since I don't watch baseball, I don't understand. That seems hard to me to be able to do that.
That's a strike, though. You can't tell me that the catcher has to go over here to catch the ball. That's a strike.
No, that's a bad call. That's one of those calls that if I was playing the show, I'd want to throw the fucking controller.
I'd like to see the overhead on those though. I think some of those do look like it's close to crossing the plate, and then they veer off.
Right here. He leaned into it.
Oh, he said he leaned into it?
He definitely leaned into it. And then he gets ejected. But baseball is a hard sport to call.
Yeah, that seems extremely, extremely hard to me.
But again, if the ball was all the way over here and you're calling that a strike.
Yeah, they gotta go to robot umps.
That's the problem. When you have that box. Okay, so let's talk about that. Because you said we go miss them when they go to robot umps. I don't think we go.
I'm not missing Angel Hernandez. Absolutely not.
Don't get me wrong. There are times that
maybe he's the reason why the Mets have sucked.
Calls go in our favor and we love it.
No, the Mets are the reason the Mets suck.
I know. Literally, a pitcher just said they were the worst team he's played for.
No, he didn't. He did not say that.
He needs to just turn off the music and then get a damn out. Put the trumpets away. Put the trumpets down.
That is not what Jorge Lopez said.
Didn't he say it's the worst team in baseball?
No, he did not.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I thought I heard something similar.
They misinterpreted what he said. They went back and had him clarify.
He still got released.
They went back and he said, "I must look like the worst player, the worst teammate in baseball."
Yeah, that's what he said.
He said, and then they said, "Well, now you ain't nobody's teammate."
I know about that one. Yeah.
He appears to say he's on the worst team in MLB.
No, but he appears and
that's why. Yeah.
And what he said.
They went back and had him clarify. He said they had him clarify, and he said, "I must look like the worst teammate in baseball."
Yeah, and then he even said the media spun that shit and ran with it. I know about that.
Because they were asking about why if he regrets throwing the mitt in the stands.
And he said he regretted throwing his glove in the stands.
Yeah. Let's get into WNBA season week 3. What are you guys' thoughts?
Never to know, baby.
I totally fucking spaced it on fantasy this week. Luckily, I'm still kind of close. I think I just left 45 points on the bench yesterday. So, I know. But I think considering the points left on the bench.
Well, I mean,
either way, would have made a difference. So that at least that part.
We also had a holiday on Monday, so it's only 6 days this week instead of.
And also, they're not playing this Monday either.
So no, but what I'm saying is, it looks.
They don't play on holidays.
There's no games on holiday.
Why don't they do like the NBA and try to maximize like holiday?
They don't
do
that. No.
That's Kathy Egghead. She don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, they don't. Right now, we went over this on the
Thursday.
Thursday.
Kathy Egghead doesn't know how to maximize
because of the NBA finals and the NHL playoffs. They actually have a very limited schedule until like July. And then in July,
they try to not go up against those two.
Yes,
they try to kind of carve out their own little niche.
Exactly. So then it ramps up. Then it ramps up.
Yeah, because honestly, like you're competing with the NHL finals and the. NBA.
I didn't see the highlights. How do we lose to the Dream? Did we just have an off night?
Yeah, Asia had an off night.
Because the Dream is really bad, right?
No, the Dream is not really bad.
Or I think they might have been playing another team that was really bad.
Offensively off night. Like,
no, the Dream are 4-2. The Dream are not bad.
Okay, never mind. I think they might have recently played the worst team, and I think that's where I'll try to remember. No, the Dream that was bad or the other team they played.
And Alicia Gray is good. It's very good. Yeah, they were in the playoffs last year. You're not bad at all. I do love their court, though. I love the Dream's court.
I don't think I've seen it. Can we pull it up?
Yeah, let me see.
Does it look like clouds? That'd be great for the Dream.
No, they're not that smart.
They're like an A with an upside down shield.
Or like pillows. Bunch of Z's.
Trying to get a good picture because they have multiples of them. So let me see. It kind of just depends on what colors they're wearing, it seems like.
So the Dream have a cool court. The Falcons have a cool stadium. The Braves they have a new stadium, right? Too, right?
But this is the court that they were playing on yesterday.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's
that one kind of looks like the Brooklyn one, no? Doesn't Brooklyn have like a gray and black one?
They do.
Yeah, I'm all for different color courts.
Yeah,
except for the in-play tournament ones with that shit in the middle. That was kind of weird. Yeah.
Let me see. They don't even have pictures up for it.
Well, last night was the first time the Dream had beaten the Aces since 2022.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean we're getting our shit together. Remember, you got to remember Chelsea Gray's out. That's a big point.
We had an off shooting night. Like they
long as she expected to be out for?
Well, I thought she would have been back by now, but we only
they're
had
taking
9
it slow.
players.
They're probably taking it slow though.
Yeah, so we'll ramp it up.
She might be out for a while.
Yeah, we'll ramp it up, but Chelsea Gray being out really, like when we went to the game, we saw it. Like there's multiple times on offense that
they're missing that commander on the court.
The one that makes them go and
they're missing the conductor, field general or the floor general. Yeah, there's so many times that they just did stupid ass shit, and you're just like they're missing their.
So
in communication.
Do Jackie and KP split time at point?
Well, KP mostly runs it.
Well, Jackie Young has replaced Chelsea.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like it's just there's multiple times
flow the same
out of sync.
What happened? When they waive the rookie?
And they trying to be too cute. They trying to do too much.
Oh, she wasn't playing. She's like 5'9", 5'5".
Who?
The rookie they just waived.
Buyer's regret?
5'5".
Or buyer's remorse?
Buyer's remorse.
Okay, no, listen. We've talked about this. There's like 15 rookies that actually make a team out of the 36 people that are drafted. I'm not even joking. Like, it is so hard to find a rookie tracker to keep track of them because there's so many that don't make the fucking team. They have 36 people drafted. And there are teams that don't even have rookies. That none of their draft picks made their team.
I was going to say the Connecticut Sun have no rookies.
Yeah, I think that Then there's some that have 2. So I don't know what's going on with the motherfucking thing. That's why I keep saying they need to fix that shit.
They need more.
You think that's why they're expanding? Yeah, I think that's
they
why
have to expand. They have to. Because sooner or later you're just gonna have
they have to expand, or they're gonna have to come up with a farm system.
Yeah, because you're just gonna have too many good players, and we know coaching matters.
I was thinking about this after Eric's fucked up idea.
Yeah,
I was thinking, why don't they have something like the G League? Like they pay.
Call it the H League.
Like
her league.
Why don't they start the farm system? But like the rookies that don't make it, they pay them like somewhere between $40,000 and $60,000 to be on like a G League type farm system.
So the reason
they're about to get scooped up by that other league that's gonna pay them $100,000 for 6 months.
No. It's gonna
last very long.
It's gonna be in the off season.
That's what I told Eric. I'm like, unless it's successful, I don't think these people are gonna be able to directly fund the payroll for this league for long. Or they're gonna want to do that.
Wait, the big 3 has lasted a while.
But I don't think Cube is paying out everybody out of his pocket.
No, he's got investors, and now they have sponsors. No, but
my whole thing is right. You got to get the sponsors. It's my thing. You got to get the TV partners. You got to get the sponsors.
But they didn't in the beginning.
But they had Ice Cube.
But they had
Ice Cube. And
you got Collier and who?
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, with his
they have some huge
with his wife's daughter that fucking cried after meeting fucking Caitlin Clark. Shut the fuck up.
Ashley Kutcher or Ashton Kutcher?
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, he has new pronouns, Sam.
Yeah, I was like,
his pronouns are they, them.
Or something? You're talking about the guy from that 70s show.
Okay,
right?
hold on. I'm going to tell you who their people are. Hold on.
That 2.5 Men. He's got that 2.5 Men money.
He's got that.
So they have. So are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? So they have a star-studded list of investors, including U.S. Women's National Team soccer champions Alex Morgan and Megan Rapinoe.
Oh, fuck that.
We know the women's soccer players don't get paid though that much. So
NBA stars Carmelo Anthony, Steve Nash, LPGA winner Michelle Wee West, business mogul Gary Vaynerchuk. You know who he is, Gary V.
Look, I like the lineup. Just take Rapinoe's stupid fucking
UConn's head basketball coach Gino and Ashton Kutcher. Whatever his fucking last
Ashton
name is.
Kutcher.
Ashton Ketchup.
Who the hell is Ashton Kutcher? What the hell?
And then they're also backed by John Skipper, the Meadowlark Media co-founder and former ESPN president, and Dave Levy, Back Nine Ventures founder and former Turner president, are also investors who will lead the unrivaled media rights and sponsorship sales. Like, I'm not saying
having Skipper on board is good. Having Skipper on board is good because he can navigate through all those TV deals.
I'm not saying they're going to succeed, but
but
they have a chance because they're doing it.
Here's the real question: why aren't they investing in a WNBA? Why aren't they trying to advance the WNBA?
Because
I don't think the
That fucking dumb bitch.
The reason why is because you know they're clashing with the fucking commissioner. You know this. You know this.
Yeah, but I get it. But they could fucking bring about change, but they want to start this other stupid fucking league. With
I know it sounds weird. But let me put my tinfoil hat on. Okay?
Here's
let me tell you what I think. Okay? So I think the problem is they do not like the commissioner. The commissioner, what is it, Kathy Ingold or whatever her name is? They do not like her. They've tried everything to get her to do what they want. They don't want to do what they want. So now they're stepping outside to show you this shit can succeed, and they're gonna push her ass the fuck out. Honestly.
So now they hurt the WNBA.
Well, no, they don't, because it's at the
same. Now you're gonna take eyes away from the WNBA to put it on your.
You're not. It's gonna happen outside of the season.
How long do you think that's gonna last?
So this is the idea. Okay?
How long do you think that's gonna last before they extend their season?
Can I tell you the idea real quick? And if they extend their season, they'll extend it backwards. So the idea is they're going to take some of the best all-stars, some of the best women's players. They're going to have 6 teams of 3-on-3 with a 1-on-1 tournament. The idea is that most of those players do not have to go overseas and play. So what happens is when they go overseas and play, they're committed, and that a lot of times goes into the WNBA season. So what they're doing is they're starting the tournament, and if you have to be committed to the full season, so you can't come in partially. So they're trying to get women to stop going overseas to play. They're going to pay them, and the idea is you'll be fine and you'll have time to heal up before the tournament, before the actual WNBA season. So they're doing this so they don't have the big players going overseas and coming in till week 5 or week 6 in the WNBA season. And if they decide to extend it, they're going to extend it backwards because they're starting in January. So then they'll start in December. They're going backwards because remember when it ends. So they're basically giving them a chance in the offseason to go make money in the offseason instead of going overseas. It's not going to go into the WNBA season. It's actually going to help the season because what they're trying to hope is that you guys watch us play 3-on-3 because it's a little different. You watch us, we get some 1-on-1 tournaments. It's amazing. It's fun. And then after our season ends, a month and a half later, the WNBA season starts. And now it just carries on into it. It's not a bad idea.
Except you got a stupid cunt that's fucking over there.
Damn.
He hates me.
I
know he does, but that was just goddamn.
He hates me.
If I seen that bitch in fucking public, I would go to jail for punching that fucking bitch.
Whoever put the game today at 12, are they talking about the Champions League final? Who posted that comment?
That was Anthony.
Not Champions League. The Fever and the Sky are playing right now.
Yeah, Angel Reese versus
okay.
Clark.
I saw Real Madrid and something.
ESPN is calling them
UEFA Cup.
Yes, go Real Madrid today for the Champions League final. They're going for the 15th cup.
ESPN is calling Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark the new Larry Bird, Magic Johnson.
We're not there yet.
They're calling it right now. There's an article on ESPN about it. I can pull it up.
Are they going to have their own Converse commercial?
They haven't even played yet. This is literally their first match.
In Caitlin's front yard?
Are they going to have Caitlin's stupid ass fans there too?
They already do. Cardozo is starting though today. Finally, she's playing.
I was just fucking reading it this morning.
How are they going to say that when this is literally the first matchup? Literally the first matchup.
No, but they met twice in college.
That's when they want a fucking cookie. They're
not
in college no more.
Okay.
ESPN has come the slow. How do I say it without being real offensive?
They're on the short bus.
Like what's
okay? So let me explain it. Let me explain it real quick, okay?
ESPN is on that submarine that never came back to the surface.
Let me explain it real quick, okay? So basically what they're doing is, and I understand where they're going, because people were already stating this once they were in college and they got in that last meeting. Because of the rivalry that was built from college, that put eyes on them. We all saw it. Everybody saw them. They had 2 games in the championship, and then they played again and they beat them. Because of that,
4-5 times.
But they met in the championship and in the Final Four to go to the championship. So they met at 2 of the biggest stages, and each of them hold a win over that. So they also happen to be the perfect shades, black and white, because we know that we love to sell race. And then they already had that Showtime, Angel Reese, Showtime. Oh, she's all about the this and this and this. And then you had the humble Iowa girl, which French Lick, Indiana, Magic Johnson. It is playing out very similar. And now they're starting to see each other.
Is still a loser. She's never won anything.
I know, but they're starting to see.
She got all her fans have given her participation trophy.
I know, but that's what happened with Magic and Larry. So what happened was they met in the finals of the NCAA championship. It was one of the most watched NCAA championships. They happened to be perfect black and white. You had Showtime Magic with the smile and all that stuff. You had humble Fritchlick, Indiana. And then they happened to go to opposite teams and get drafted by the Celtics and LA, 2 of the most storied franchises. They met multiple times in the finals. And from the moment they started playing, they started tracking their career. So I'm not saying that we know ESPN is going to jump on the hype machine.
They do that all the time.
I'm just saying it is a very similar storyline.
I mean, they jumped on the Johnny Manziel train real quick.
Yeah, that is true. They're jumping on the Bronny James real quick.
Honestly, he might have a better pro career than college career.
You can't have a worse college career.
You can.
Not for Bronny James' son. Because you know what's going to happen. Bryce James is going to come along and destroy his college career.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Bronny already, I didn't even remember he went to USC until I heard it the other day.
Yeah. So just depends on who he gets drafted by. All right. So when we're talking about our fantasy teams, we get since we'll go in that real quick.
I'm gonna be 1-2 this week.
Yeah, I got. Listen, Jeremy's about to put up a lot of fucking points. Okay. So right now I am up on Anthony. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Just to let you know, Anthony, you don't have to keep people that are hurt. You can drop them. Nobody's gonna pick them up because they're hurt. Just saying, you don't need to have 3 people on your damn team that are fucking hurt. Like, yes, Chelsea Gray, Brittany Sykes, and Sabali.
I'll pick up Chelsea Gray. Go ahead and drop her.
Why do you have Brittany Sykes?
Why would you pick her up? She ain't gonna be back for a while.
Yeah. Why do you have Brittany Sykes?
That's stupid. You're stashing for no reason.
We're stashing.
I still have Griner on the IR right now.
That's okay.
You're gonna lose more.
Okay. Having one person on IR is okay. But so like I had 2 people because I had Howard and Camila, but Camila I knew was coming back soon.
She came back today.
Yeah, so having them, but he has Brittany Sykes. Brittany Sykes has 52 fantasy points. That means she hasn't fucking played. Yeah, she's rostered at 99%. I don't even know, has been ruled out of well, maybe she might be coming back soon.
He's playing the long game.
Why do they only play 10-minute quarters?
Same reason why women's boxing is only 2 minutes.
That didn't really answer my question.
Because a woman.
That's sexist. Can't handle it.
Right?
That's what people are saying. That's all I'm saying.
You want equal pay, you gotta play equal time.
I mean, you want the real reason? That's the reason why, because they're women.
You gotta bring in equal money.
That too.
So Chelsea Gray should be considered questionable at best by June 5th.
I was going to say, the UFL, I think they get paid a lot more. No one's watching them.
All right. So right now I'm up. We'll just show it. I'm up on Anthony. And Anthony, you want to make a trade? I'll trade you somebody, buddy, for one of your injured people. I'll help you out, buddy. I'll help you out. All right, I'll help you out. I'll give you a trade for one of your injured people.
Yeah, I'm losing this week.
All right, so I'm up. Top performers, E. Williams, S. Cunningham, Drew Lloyd.
I like how Jules is the only one that gets the actual name.
This is Sophia Cunningham, right? Yeah. And who is this?
Cat Williams.
Yeah, I didn't know her. So we got Asia Wilson, Caitlin Clark, and Jonquel Jones. For me, Arizona and AB's bad takes are actually in a close race.
Yeah, hopefully I can get some points tomorrow.
Asia Gray, Alyssa Thompson. Look, I don't like
Asia Gray.
Alicia Gray, I mean. I don't like Alyssa Thomas. I don't like what she did to Angel Reese. I'm no longer a fan of Alyssa Thomas. Tina Charles.
Angel Reese was fine with it.
It was a foul. It was half foul, half flop.
I don't care. Okay.
There's been a lot of flopping in the WNBA recently. It's weird.
Yeah, you know.
Eric is the president of the Angel Reese fan club.
I am the president of the Angel Reese fan club. You're 100% right. You know who flops a lot too? I'm gonna tell you who flops a lot. Fuck
LeBron.
Caitlin Clark flops like a mother.
Caitlin Clark looked like a fucking fish.
I don't think that's actually flopping though. I think she's just getting beat up by the bigger girl.
No. She knows how to throw her body around. Fuck that. No. She went from college to barely ever flopping to now she gets touched and flies across fucking court. Stop it.
Because she wasn't going against people double her size.
Yeah, because she was an Iowa.
She wasn't going against professionals.
Now look, I know you guys are looking at this and thinking this is close. But this is not close, okay? This is not close at all. Just to let you guys know, let's see. Where was your matchup before then? Are they going to show me your matchup before that? 986 points before then.
So basically what you're saying is Jeremy's already won.
909 points. This is not close, okay? It's not fucking close. Not at all. In the next couple, if you look at this Sunday night, Jeremy's going to have over 900 points. That's all I'm saying.
No, because that's when the new week starts.
Like he has one guy.
It won't be 900 points. It won't be 900
So
points.
you're saying it's cheating.
Yes,
we didn't have games on Monday.
Look, he's gonna switch this because he's gonna put this person in right here for Dana Evans.
No, because I'll drop Dana after today and pick up another guard.
But you need to put this person in.
That's a forward.
It's a forward. I can't.
You need to put her in.
She's
a forward.
Out Hamby.
I don't need to. She's a forward. I can't put her in.
Take out Derricka Hamby.
Fuck you.
And put Elena Smith in.
Are you fucking stupid? I'm gonna take out somebody who scores who gives me more points for somebody who gives me less points. The fuck? No wonder you fucking losing.
I only lost to you.
Right. No wonder you lost.
Buddy, why do you think I want you to take
You want me to put Alana Smith in over Derricka Hamby?
Yes, because I want you to lose.
You're special. You're on that fucking magic school bus with fucking.
Okay. So standings, Jeremy and Mauricio are actually battling for first place right now. Let's look at the matchup. Let's look at who you got. Cooper. All right, 2 points.
Is it Cooper or Copper?
Kalia Copper.
I mean, he was calling Carl Anthony Towns Cat Williams.
This is the issue. I don't like her name being Copper. I don't like the name Copper. I think it's horrible. It just sounds weird. Kalia Copper.
You remind me of her Duracell battery.
I think she should be a Cooper because she's a hooper. That's all I'm saying. We got Aaliyah Boston.
So you want her to go fucking change her name just because of the US?
Yeah, that's her new name, Cooper, because she's a hooper. Fuck that bullshit. You got Aaliyah Boston.
What about Copper because she's a hopper?
She's not a hopper. She ain't got no damn hops.
I thought you'd have to have some kind of hops. We'll get Jokic.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
Prove otherwise.
Your protection score has changed.
You got malware, bro.
Dude, what kind of viruses are you downloading?
I don't have any viruses. Yeah. Dana Evans playing right now. What do we got? So that's all we got right now. Look at this squad.
Literally, there's one game today.
Then what do we got tomorrow?
So
I had 9.
So I have a snowball chance in hell, basically what you're saying?
You are walking out to Vince McMahon's music. You have no chance in hell.
You got that Ric Flair drip go woo on the pitch. Come on.
All right. So, I mean, that's not – yeah, you're fucked. Because, look, it looks like you have a chance, right? Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 people playing. That's good tomorrow. Looks like you have a chance. The problem is Brianna Stewart's gonna get 150 points by her fucking self.
Nah, she gonna break her ankle.
She's playing the Indiana Fever. She's gonna fucking put hands on Aaliyah Boston, okay? Boston, it's gonna be a Boston massacre. She's gonna fuck her ass up.
Caitlin Clark gonna run into her knee.
Big baby bitch, Dearica Hamby is about to go off again because for some odd reason she goes off against Phoenix Mercury. McCowan, she's playing Minnesota, so she might have and Courtney Williams probably ain't gonna do much. Okay, probably ain't gonna do much. But Clea Cooper probably gonna get she probably gonna go off because Lexi Brown suck right now. Anybody want Lexi Brown?
Wide open. Wow. Terrible. And you missed. Wide open layup and you missed.
Let's look at AB bad takes real quick. What we got going?
I don't know what I got going. I got no one playing today. You okay there?
Oh, I am. I'm looking at your team. I think you need some help.
Oh yeah,
you're telling me.
You're cooked.
Yeah, we need a goddamn Cameron. You know what the problem is? You need to get rid of Cameron. You need to get rid of one of those.
You think I'm going to get rid of the person who's giving the most points?
You need to who? Not Cameron Brink.
No, Rakia Jackson probably got to get dropped soon.
You got to no. You don't drop him. You trade him.
Yeah, who you trading?
I don't know, but yeah, because they're just canceling each other out.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's an issue there.
I didn't think about that during the draft because I was just so tired. I was just clicking at that point.
I mean, your guards aren't bad. DJ Carrington is amazing.
I got some good. It's the forwards that have been kind of killing.
Yeah, and your center. Because who is she?
Who? I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, you need to figure this out.
Yeah, what's that ad going on behind you there?
Yeah, you need to figure it out.
6 points yesterday? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she needs to figure that one out.
Who's Arizona Cactus?
That random guy that joined in.
Yeah.
So we don't know him?
No idea.
No idea.
We don't know him at all? Like no one knows him?
No. He did the live draft too.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, Cardoza.
Can I say Clark needs to stop crying? Saying the WNBA Angel Reese ain't crying. You're the only one crying about it. Grow some balls and go to the gym. Fuck no, I don't trade. I trade in NFL fantasy.
Let's go ahead and enjoy that.
So didn't they just say you trade?
However many we trade.
So I'm kind of worried. Fuck no, I don't trade. I trade in NFL fantasy. So you don't trade in WNBA, but you trade in NFL fantasy.
And drop.
That's a weird hill to die on.
Yes, everybody but one player is coming back this week. Everybody.
You know what? That's where I fucking draw the line. WNBA ain't happening.
He was thinking himself into it. Look at this. Fuck no, I don't trade. That was at 9:09. 7 minutes later, I'll trade maybe Erica Wheeler for anybody. I'm later that I figured it was out fucking with the car. What's wrong with your car? Everything okay, or you just tuning it up? So we don't have to talk. I might want Rakia Jackson.
Or are you putting a banana in the tailpipe?
I'm not gonna lie.
Potatoes.
No, I know, because I got Monica Billings. How the fuck did y'all let me get Monica Billings?
I don't know.
I wasn't there, so.
Like, y'all ain't even paying attention. I literally dropped a
I know you're not talking to me.
I know.
Oh, you're talking about not from the draft. You picked her up in free agency?
Yeah, so I dropped Clark.
Eric did all that shit talking to me. And
I told you guys during the draft to keep an eye on her. I literally told y'all that. I dropped Clark.
I wasn't on the draft, so.
I dropped Clark. On that. I ended up dropping Clark. Not Caitlin Clark, but Aisha Clark. I dropped her, picked up Monica Billings, and then fucking the center from Indiana got hurt. So then I dropped her and picked back up Clark. I was like, what the fuck's going on? So, yeah, she had a bad 531, with 63, 53, 64 points. Like, she's averaging the amount of average she was averaging. I was like, that's fucking averaging 41 points a game. Now, once Sabali comes back, she might not average that many points.
Yeah, I do a set it and forget it method.
Ain't nobody trading Erica Wheeler, buddy. Nobody's trading you, Erica Wheeler. She is 38th ranked. Drop her motherfucking ass. She has 82 points. In the last 7 days, she has 20 fantasy points. Nobody's trading for this bitch. Drop her.
What?
You want Erica?
Drop her. Why is she even on your team? Let's go through some of these people and let's just. Who the fuck is this bitch?
I don't know. I can't see what you're looking at.
Oh, my bad.
I'm watching the game, so I'm not really using the other monitor right now.
Let's just go through. Okay, she ain't actually bad though. She doing good. 14 ranked, 26 points. She got a large mouth.
What's that mouth do?
She ain't doing bad, okay? She ain't doing bad. She averaging 26 points, okay? She ain't doing bad. She ain't doing bad. She ain't doing bad.
Alien with a bad wig.
What's her name? Cheyenne?
I'm reading the comment.
Yeah. Ooh, Cheyenne, things are gonna get easy.
Clark for 3. Missed. Wide right.
Is that what that song says?
No, it says Ooh, child.
Oh, okay. I was like,
when I was a kid and the song first came out, I thought it said Ooh, Cheyenne. I don't know why.
You guys listen to Eminem's new song?
So as you can tell, I've had
Eminem's new song?
Yeah, you came out with the song yesterday.
Who?
No, I haven't. Eminem.
Oh yeah, I heard it. I saw it. Yeah.
Is that the new single off his album or the upcoming album?
I didn't really like it. That's where the old Eminem comes out in him, right? Like Shady's back. But I didn't really like it.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I was very intrigued that they sampled Abracadabra by the Steve Miller Band.
He's sampling a lot of people.
Yeah.
Going in his bag.
Standings now. WNBA, and then we got to get to work.
Never know.
Are you doing fantasy standings or regular standings?
Look. Oh, WNBA standings. Our standings is not really, you and him are playing for first place. Or first and second place. Or first place right now. Me and Anthony. Anthony's not playing for first place. Anthony,
I don't think has a win.
Yeah, so and me and Sam are playing for second or third place, depending on how.
Literally, I could win tomorrow if everyone balls out.
Yeah. So Connecticut's 7-0, only undefeated team. Congratulations, Sam.
We've got women's basketball, depression, and alcohol. Woo!
Congratulations, Sam. Okay. New York Liberty 6-2. Minnesota Lynx 5-2.
I don't care.
Atlanta Dream 4-2. Vegas set 4-2. Seattle Storm 5-3. That Skylar Diggins trade is working out very well for them. Chicago Sky 3-3. Dallas Wings 3-3. Phoenix Mercury 3-5. The Sparks are 2-5 because they just beat the Fever. Indiana Fever 1-8.
You're funny because Connecticut, we don't talk about women's basketball at all. It's just depression all year round.
So how are you going to watch women's basketball if you don't have alcohol?
I mean, on Thursday when we were doing the live reaction, I was drinking beer. So
Washington.
That's what I mean. You need that alcohol.
Unfortunately, it's 12 o'clock. I don't think it'd be okay to start drinking right now.
It's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey. Same note too, bro.
All right.
I'm waiting for 8 o'clock when Game 6 for the Rangers Panthers go on.
ESPN's rankings of rookie tracker. Caitlin Clark. Game log. We can go check that out if we want to. But stats, they basically say no matter how much Caitlin and the Fever might figure things out offensively, they're not going to win many games until they improve on the defensive end. That stands out. Angel Reese, doing good. Rakia Jackson,
number 1.
Cameron Brink.
You think Rakia Jackson's the rookie of the year at this point?
Angel Reese.
I would have to go with Angel. I would have to go with Angel Reese.
I would go with Angel Reese just for the simple fact that she doesn't cry like a little bitch.
You ready? I'll go join the WNBA right now. I'll be Rookie of the Year. I got this.
So right now, as of May 24th, the odds for Rookie of the Year were Caitlin Clark minus 1,000, Cameron Brink plus 1,100, Angel Reese plus 26, Rickea Jackson plus 42, Aaliyah Edwards plus 65, JC Selden plus 11. I'm not reading all of those.
I'm going to go throw a flyer on Rickea Jackson.
That would be a good flyer.
Well, you want Rickea Jackson, Mo?
I haven't seen too much of Angel Reese playing, but the times that I've seen Rickea Jackson highlights, it seems like she's always lining it up.
So we saw her in person. She's actually really good. So Caitlin Clark is averaging 17 points a game, 6 assists, but 5 turnovers. The turnovers are huge. Cameron Brink is averaging 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks a game. Angel Reese is averaging 12, 8, and 2 turnovers. She's also averaging 4 offensive rebounds a game. Rickea Jackson is averaging 10. That's basically all the stats they have for her.
What the fuck is Mercy Ships? What the fuck?
You got Jeopardy today, Sam, or is that different week?
No, I haven't made a new one yet.
Nope. So yeah, we ain't got no. Oh, 50. Hold on. Wait. What is that?
I also have that board. That I don't know if you saw a while ago. We went to Target and my girlfriend bought that ESPN trivia thing we could do one day.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
She looks like a midget. Okay, Mo, you get Erica Wheeler. I dropped her. A 55-year-old man with type 2 diabetes, a cane and shingles, could be Rookie of the Year in the WNBA.
Hey, put some respect on Pete Maravich's name.
All right, so do we have anything else we need to talk about? Because I got to go to the bank.
Real Madrid, let's go. Champions League 15th coming up. 12 p.m. Paramount.
Hockey tonight.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
Empty net all game.
They should just do that.
I think I'm hoping for Game 7 on both fronts.
For
the Western Conference, Eastern Conference, Edmonton, Dallas. And, should be the New York and Panthers, right?
Yeah, I'm not watching
them. The Panthers, which is New York, Florida. And then it's Edmonton versus Dallas. What?
Where are the Panthers from?
Florida.
From Sunrise, Florida.
For some odd reason, I thought they were from Carolina.
Well, because the Carolina Panthers.
That's the Hurricanes. Yeah.
You mean the Hartford Whalers?
They need to switch their names. Florida Hurricanes, Carolina Panthers.
Well, what's funny too is so my friend he was a Marine and he was stationed out in Carolina, and he comes back. He's like, I got into hockey, so I got to find a team. And the Hurricane just hit Carolina. He's like, oh, maybe I'll just be Carolina because that's where I was for the past 5 years. I was like, oh, the Hurricanes? He's like, oh yeah, haha. Very funny because we got hit with a hurricane. I was like, no, that's the name of the team. And he kept thinking we were messing with him until we pulled it up.
Fucking amazing. The new Utah team has Blizzard on their short list, trying so hard to copy the Avs. Well, I mean, what else are they going to have?
The
BYU? Mormons?
Oh, no, they should go with the Utah Mormons. I think the Utah Mormons would be good.
Yeah, door knockers. The Utah door knockers.
I like the door knockers.
I would love that.
They can show up in the black suits with the white shirts and the fucking little ties and shit. And to get to the game, they have to ride the white.
Shout out to my favorite Mormon, Mike Leiser. Stay up, wherever you may be.
We know where Mike Leiser's at.
They have to show up to every game, right?
I don't know if he's in the yard. I don't know if he's in the yard right now. He's in the mess hall.
We ain't saying nothing right now, but. Shout out, Mike. We love you.
Oh shit! I definitely need to go through some of his books though.
Yes, me too. I need to.
You gonna go see the Book of Mormon? What?
They gotta show up to every game riding the bikes with the Bibles in hand.
Do they play with the bike helmet on? Do they play with the bike helmet on?
I like the missionaries are always nice. Leave them alone.
The missionaries, the position.
That's what they're called, Mormon.
Hello. Hey, yo.
They're on a mission for 2.5 years, 3 years. Yeah. All right. So, without further ado, we got to get off because I got to get to the bank. My
Give me some money too.
I wish.
Hey, why'd they close the? Why'd they close the Nevada State Bank over here on Fort Apache and Russell?
Yeah, what the fuck did you do, Eric?
I don't fucking know.
Why are you closing banks?
I don't give a fuck.
It's like the second one.
What the fuck?
I don't give a fuck.
No calls to the office lately?
I can't say. All I'm saying is I don't know. And maybe in the next 3 weeks, it won't be my problem. So that's all I'm saying.
What are you doing?
Well,
Why
I'll
are you
be live at 5 again.
Huh?
I'll be streaming again on Twitch and other stuff later.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Why are you closing locations?
Because money.
What the fuck?
Money.
Gives a reason to go to credit union.
They're selling off assets.
We can't even compete with credit unions, so that's not even funny. Like that's 100% funny. I'm not even joking. That we won't even try to compete with a credit union. Somebody comes up and goes,
"You guys
hey,
can barely compete with yourself."
They're giving me an interest rate. They're like, "Fuck you, no, go."
Go to them.
Go to them. How much money? Oh, I'll bring in $1 million. I don't care. Go to them. Yeah, they do not compete with credit unions at all.
Yeah, the Nevada State Bank can barely compete with themselves.
That's
Cardozo just bullied someone.
I love Cardozo. All right, so Jeremy, whenever you're ready, you can take us out.
Put me in, coach.
Peace.
Christ.